welcome. Welcome to my playthrough of this game. I think I'm supposed to play this on controller. One second. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Should I play Disco Elysium with a controller? Controller feels way better for me. Okay, but then there's another guy who says that it's almost exclusively mouse driven. Okay, so I think it was made for mouse and keyboard. Okay, sounds good. Do mouse and keyboard then. Okay. This is this game that I've said is fucking dog shit. The worst game ever without playing it for God, I don't know, like 2 years straight now. Um Excuse me. Just figured out how to record in HDR so the picture's not blown out. This is mostly for Luke, but anybody is welcome to watch because I'm going to send this link to um, probably all of my friends. um, That's fucking stupid. Type Q or L to seamlessly switch languages in game. That's fucking dumb. Okay, I'm talking shit for no reason. Okay, detective mode, hardcore mode, streamer mode, Twitch integration. It's fine. I don't think you guys are gonna steal my information. What the fuck is this? Whoa. Uh-huh. Exit. Don't. Hey, listen. I'm not gonna spoil the game for myself, right? Any other options? Controls. I don't care. I did turn it down a lot. When I upload this first session, I'm gonna need you guys to tell me whether or not the audio is too low. Um, if it is, then let me know. I'm gonna turn it up. It's loud for me, is why I'm saying that. I think a good policy is to have it so that the audio reaches like halfway to where my voice is reaching on OBS. I don't think that's bad. Um, so, oh yeah, there we go. All right. You guys excited? This is gonna suck. What? What am I looking at, bro? Is that totally fine? Okay. I've got to create my own character, right? I think that's good. Okay, how many points do I got? Looks like I've got 8, 11, 12. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, so I get 12. Okay, well, I don't want... I want good intellect. I definitely don't need that, so I'm gonna do that. Get rid of that, and do that. I want to be smarter, but I want even in the rest of them. Maybe I'll put that there. Average, weak. Yeah, basically, this is a fucking wizard build. I love wizards. I don't think I'm going to be shooting off any fireballs in this, though. Alright. Whoa, what in the fuck am I looking at? Oh my god, what is this? Okay, it looks like I've got some options. Okay, well, let's do this. Wield raw intellectual power. Deduce the world. Call upon your knowledge. Produce fascinating trivia. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual... Oh my god. Play the actor. Lie! And detect lies. It's pretty good. Let me see if I can... Oh, shit. There's no good place for this video capture. I wonder if I could make it like a little bit see-through. Um... doesn't look like there is. I can flip it. Okay. You guys are just gonna have to deal with that. Sorry. It's not like I have stream chat, like, on this side, right? Okay. That's... understand creativity, see art in the world, visual calculus, reconstruct crime scenes, make laws, physics work for the law. Seems like the best one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do all of them have... Oh, oh my god. I am not reading all of that. I am so not reading all of that. I don't understand how this works. Do I... Okay, so I choose one out of this... Jesus Christ. Okay, so I got 24 options to choose from. Making a character, I guess, also takes... Oh my god. I imagine I get to choose more later on. That's my guess. I'll do it later. I'm so not reading all of that. Furies are at home in the mirror. Is their dress even the clearest water if deep enough can drown? What? Okay. Begin.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle. Soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing. Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
I like this. This voice actor is really good. I mean, pretty good. Ancient reptilian brain. I think Anthony has an ancient reptilian brain. Pretty sure. He sure fucking acts like it.
Do you really? Alright, nothing down to fuck all, borough. Great choice, Elder One. It has always been like this, and it always will. Do you really?
Okay.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation.
I fuck with how you can see how messy my guest room is.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Ooh. Who am I? What sort of creature does this in their own
A
mouth?
fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Sound design is pretty good. I can tell from that.
Somehow, you know
Whoa.
what it is. A caprice committing a motor carriage.
Oh, here we go. In the game. Alright. Is that how I walk? After I slap myself in the face. Ooh, you know I love point and clicks. How do I... Magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. What kind of liquor you think that is? I guess wine, probably. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. What a fucking retard. I don't even know how you would manage to do that, actually. I'm having a hard time understanding. Okay, so... It looks like it's a 2-track tape. Because I was about to say, okay, no one tape is that long. But also I am unfamiliar with how big 2-track tapes are. They're about like this large, but I don't think one tape would be... I don't think there would be this much tape. That's what I'm trying to say. I will continue to complain about stupid shit in this game. Reel to reel, yeah. Okay, rolling empty. Okay, great. This isn't interesting. Yeah, let's put on some pants. Oh, yeah.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
I imagine so, man. Okay, I got a jacket and no shirt. Is there no fucking shirt? I'm not walking around like this. Come on, man. Is there any way to change my point of view? Fuck no. Oh, there we go. There's a shirt. Alright. Okay, so I can't turn anything.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself onto one of the blades.
I guess they didn't want to do a D20, even though it would be a lot more familiar to, I don't know, probably everybody playing this fucking game.
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain.
So 7 out of 12 failure.
This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your
What'd I
chest
fucking
and hitting
do?
you
All
for
I
no
did was
reason.
try and grab the...
For quite a long time.
Yeah.
Still ongoing. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping the blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in. The lights are off. This fan has 2 chain pull switches. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap.
It don't even
It
show me
triggers
them
the
roll. I
flashlight.
wish it would show the fucking dice rolling. Because now I'm sure it's completely randomized, but it's hard to believe when you just show me the results.
What you have in your
That's
hand
just game
is
design
a
critique for
truly
me.
hideous tie. With 4 or 5.
Okay, great. What's this? Neck. That is an ugly fucking tie. Oh my god, what a fucking... Jesus Christ. Okay. Great. Can't level up yet. Don't have any experience. Alright, is there anything else in the room that I can, like, grab? I'm actually really bothered by this this faucet that's running, but, I mean, if I can't fucking do anything, then I can't fucking do anything. Okay, the door's locked. Okay, great. What am I doing in the mirror?
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
I guess that makes sense.
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Behold.
It's just a fucking dude, right?
You have no idea who this thing is, do you? Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? What? Please stop. It's horrible. You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
God, I do not like this picture in the bottom left. That is awful. He looks so much better in this painting in the main screen.
There might have been, 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Jesus. Might as
It
well...
belongs in
Oh!
the 3rd decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Oh, I get it. They're criticizing capitalism now, too. Super meta.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style.
Hopefully I can
But
sink
more
like 3 or 4
importantly,
hours into this before I
disco happened.
go and make dinner.
For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume Lamillion.
Maybe if this was
If
a
it
book, it'd
doesn't
be good.
rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
That's fucking retarded. Let's do it.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Lemillion's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
That's what he's doing. Just a chill guy.
Some 20 odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression looking good on you, or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic. You have some understanding of the near history of disco. The rest is darkness, aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage outside was a caprice canema. It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Alright.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor...
Alright, well, that's enough of that. Wish I could move the camera around. What is this? What is this? Internalize. Huh. Thought cabinet. Alright, let's study for this game. Okay, so I think I don't know, but I imagine that I learn things and this goes on passively, I guess? Yeah, it's research. Okay, research time 4 hours. I really hope that's in-game time. If that's not in-game time, I'm gonna fucking punch a hole through my monitor. Okay. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Great start. Yeah. Riveting. Alright, great. Is there not a way to move the fucking camera around? Oh. Who are you?
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more
You
than
tell me
20
I could have failed that?
No.
The young woman shakes her head.
No. You're a police officer, sir.
I'm retarded. That's what I am. You're shitting me!
Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Try the expression on her. Oh, that's gross.
The words have already...
I'm not shocked. Oh, I have to fucking say... I have to say it?
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on. Say it. No. You see, that's not what you... Come on, man. Freddy, please. Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you? Okay, that's cool. 'Cause you're not. 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 'Cause you're not.
Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit. Or maybe you are Guillaume le Million. You'd be about your age now. Think about it. One thing, though, it's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me. And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
She did that shit. Okay. I wish I could look around more, but whatever, I guess. Like, I wish I could move the... God, it's so fucking hard to see. Yeah, run, bro. Please. Okay, great. What is it? What's the something on the table? Ooh! 40 cents? It's like 4 dimes. Maybe, maybe a quarter, a nickel, and a dime. 40 pennies? Alright, let's go downstairs. Jesus Christ. I mean, the art style is cool, but it makes it hard to fucking see anything, man. Jesus. I do fucks with the art style, I won't lie. Art style's pretty cool. Let's do some fucking karaoke, right?
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your
That's what I'm
emotions
saying.
need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs through a PA system by other people. You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry. No, no. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Fuck yes.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought.
Okay. See what we got. I like that. That's, I guess, because of my intelligence score. Oh, look, my head turns when I... Look at that. That's pretty cool. No, I'm good. I don't need to steal the fucking milk frother. Okay. What's this? Obviously somebody is working. Thank you. I'm not a fucking retard. I could have gathered that on my own. Okay.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
I'll keep my colleague waiting as long as I fucking want. Alright? I got this game. I paid $0 for this game. It was given to me for $2, but somebody paid $2, and I'm gonna get the whole fucking $2 out of it.
As you approach, he gives you
That does not mean that I'm going to be playing through every ending of the game, because that sounds like a fucking nightmare. But I will play through it once.
Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room? You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to. No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying
This does
bugs.
not seem
One of
like
its wings is
sanitary.
broken. The man
He's
is trying to mend it.
taxidermying a bird in the bar.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
I think I did that.
This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the
Thank you.
Isolindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him?
He pretends not to hear you.
No, I'm not the bartender. I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3.
Three.
Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only She just,
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying.
So now you're a cop. Oh, forget it.
Okay. I figured out how to run.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like, as you approach, he now... If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of...
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize. Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
This is fucked. I don't know if I removed the dead body from it. Probably not. I'm gonna... No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
I guess, bro.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer...
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is, he's not from the rat squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
No need for derogatory terms. They're only doing their job.
He nods.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation...
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as...
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interact.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Came off my desk chair.
Are you kidding me? It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're orange.
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it,
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here.
Do you have her number?
Excuse me.
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you...
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep
More
an eye
like
on
jam
the place.
cock.
This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective, I have everything. You?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police...
He thinks you're stupid, sire.
Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this. Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate...
Thank you.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching. Forget it. I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
This guy did it.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
As you blow this joint, behind you,
Real mature, man.
Alright, so how we... that's not what I wanted. This? No. This. Okay, so it is... researching. Lewis bait.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
I am the
I
law.
know, sir. Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Books talking about books, am I right?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about. My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the
Why are there a
register
bunch of
or
fucking
organising
French
the
people,
stock.
bro?
Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Listen, if you're gonna criticize capitalism, I feel like you shouldn't be this on the nose. You know what I mean? There's definitely a way to do it, but it's not this. This is super, like, in your fucking face.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store. I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running. Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second. Then some...
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals. And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch him. You don't look much like a policeman. Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen. Head, yes.
Not head, child. Heads.
Isn't that very dangerous? Unlike you, sir. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for you. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
You fail to deduce anything. She waits intently.
Come on, don't be silly. That's not a proper deduction. Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers. I think that's why people read them. To find this...
Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
It's the type of book where there's a rich lady, or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir. It happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process. Or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family. Those are unhappy books, for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end. I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum. I'm sure she can help out. Anything else you're curious about? That's really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
Poor people are boring.
I guess, yes. People in books are always very interesting, especially the romance people. Maybe some about other books?
Yes, yes, I know you want me to go inside the bookstore, so I'm gonna go inside the bookstore, alright? Damn, this lady is fucking. It's a big
Welcome
woman.
to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of... Welcome, and I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture. Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl? Wonderful! Did you talk to her? Great! On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled, my precious? Her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glass.
Cursed? Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a
What in God's name is she talking about?
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself. The shelves compel.
She smiles and nods. The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain rows and rows of Yamdala men blur your vision. You make out some, maybe 100. Man from Hyamdal and the sea, not even close. Man from Hyamdal in hell. Man from Hyamdal, nothing of interest. Only silence and...
I didn't even see this one.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are new...
No, I don't give a fuck.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies. The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous People. Browsing through all the books with all their names makes your head spin. Now suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in his. Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called The Anti-Star. Next to that, Revacholian radio personality Guillaume Bevy stands.
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free. Do still browse, though. I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead.
Okay. Where's my fucking plot, bro? Well, that's cool.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The body vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police around here. That's of course. What can I help you with? Of course. Where to? Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally.
No problem. Of course.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Kuno's
Got this?
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it.
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno! Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him!
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Fuck that! Kuno, yeah! Right in the mouth!
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the...
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
We shouldn't do anything. You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with
This is like fucking buzzword mash, bro.
The fuck are you?
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking each other!
What?
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got. Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Shitload, pig.
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would...
the usual being.
Kuno's fucking. Kuno uses the fucking for target.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Cyberpunk reference? Come on. I mean, come on.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp.
Oh, they're actually making a cyberpunk reference. That's cute. Very cute.
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno did just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the...
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno!
Looks like you're a fagari now. Whatever that means.
Your test...
Get lost!
Alright.
Kuno does...
Let's get this. Fuck's sake. These fucking kids. Okay.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No
Alright. Let's get this fucker down.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow!
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth. You feel a great force ringing from your stomach, your body, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. There is Fritz nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have...
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
There he still is. An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because it's nice and orderly, well-laid pallets, easy on rhythmic pattern, calms your mind. No, there's more to this. You get this straight. Hard to say. It's gone. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Okay, great.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in this city, but I love it nonetheless. It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that...
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Rivachol. It's a
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't... But you see, I'm an officer of the
Woke.
RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave.
Silence. The air. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Whatever you say, officers. Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on the strike. Oh, they've been at it for a while.
Fucking
month,
French
2
people.
months,
It's like
But
nails on a
this is
chalkboard,
just
bro.
the last week or so.
Oh my god.
Apples.
Apples. Okay.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Yeah, apples. I take it you had...
Okay.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something.
What's that magazine she's reading?
I don't know. Frit? A 7 to 11 grocery store. I think they think that the extra tea makes it funkier.
The story goes that normal Fritta, with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in
Why
Frankfurt,
does it
was
matter,
already
though?
taken. So when Fritta Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, for God's sake, this fucking game. This isn't even a game. This is just...
She looks up from...
Yes. What we have is there, in the medicine cabinet. I don't really know anything.
I mean, I know it's there, but I have not great. No, I didn't know him at all. I don't know, really long. I don't.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure.
Okay. Uh-huh.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display. The packages are small, discreet, sloppily.
No, I don't need to buy a raincoat. I need to buy ammonia, apparently. And I don't know how to fucking buy it.
A small cabinet on the wall. Their logo is the blue.
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste.
Oh shit,
We
I don't
don't
need
stock prescription
fucking money!
We do have Nosafed, Duramine,
Just fucking blow
magnesium,
my
and
head off.
Citronella.
Great. Great, I gotta fucking run around before I can, you know, progress the fucking story. Oh my god. It's not even fucking level locked, bro. It's just a pain in the ass. Grit. Okay. Alright, fuck all.
Bastards! We have a right to work! Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here. You here to fuck with us? Be good. We're fighting. Besides, we're not that different. Rights of people. Rights of workers. To have gainful employment.
His manner of speaking is wooden, the tone of voice bland and uninspired, almost.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. We have families to feed.
So do we, Scott.
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let it.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
One moment, please.
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut. The main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open, and try to get in. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measure. Why don't you go arrest them instead?
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk.
Nah, fuck scabs. I'm not helping that son of a bitch.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on the photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the... It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your... No response, wherever this woman...
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Why? I just told you.
Alright, bro. Sure.
Hello again, officer. Sure, I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terror.
Beautiful. Okay, that doesn't go anywhere. Finally, I get to do some shit. Although, exploring is not a bad thing. Yada yada yada.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your duct. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Nor does the wind right now.
The weight is reassuring, like a krenel on solid fortification.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder. No. This is a two-man assignment because you need to get your shit together. We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Minutes. Okay.
Life doesn't need to be a struggle. I'll be with you in a moment, officer.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time.
Honey, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let...
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. No, you got this. There's the ball. You're the game. This felt wrong. Wrong like touching your sister's breast.
Mon Dieu! Good job, officer. That was an excellent throw.
Your muscle memory knew what to do and went for it. But there were gaps. It felt like you were going for a thrust or a lunge. There was definitely gonna be jumping. Maybe you scored a point, but this is a fiasco.
What are you talking about? You just...
How are you ever going to get the officer's shit off your nose, Gaston? Or even climb out of his ass?
The man in the uniform, his merry partner, is staring at the ground. The lieutenant is looking at you. His face is expressionless.
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But in Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame? Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary,
he doesn't know about the crime. Your time is better spent discussing Politics.
I'm confident they are indispensable in regard to all the paperwork and other administrative duties. But you must agree that nature, in her infinite wisdom, has made men more fit. Really, officer. Much an average gender equality is a very noble, very modern idea. But in real life, primal roles prevail. But I do not wish to discuss this matter further.
Autosave fucking breaks my game since it's a 1 frame per sometimes. Alright. Ah, I was wondering what this was. I guess I'm just a fucking retard. Oh, Jesus. Fucking place is huge. I don't dislike the music.
Are you trying to sneak up on me?
Apparently, she doesn't like people standing behind her back.
Pig's come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out. Then why are you sneaking up on me like that? It's not a good idea to scare me, pig. Not a good idea at...
Okay. I'm not a big fan of fucking playing a cop. Yeah, because it said the same thing there, but I don't know if I could actually do anything.
I am a gander and a
hunter and a gatherer, feel like a traveler.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
You sure are, my man.
Yes, people get that you are the law. You really don't have to keep saying it.
It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight, no explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, all around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the... Yeah, imagine. So tell me, what do you need? He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff. The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal fire...
Relax. He's merely joking.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo, they usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately. We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
The man taps his fingers.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright, hold on. I gotta piss. Nobody. I'm not on with anybody. I'm recording this for Luke. I was talking. I'm talking to the recording.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Schizo.
Yeah. I'm not a schizo. Luke will watch this.
I believe you.
I don't know if Anthony or Lewis will, but
it will be watched.
It will be watched by somebody. No, I've been there already. How much time do I have left on this fucking shit? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna see if I missed anything up here. This is riveting gameplay. Absolutely riveting. Oh, it's a door.
A sturdy metal door guards the sap. The door rattles against your knuckles. The door rattles again.
Stop banging on the door! I'm not letting any more strangers inside. The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round it. No. I already told... Go check the backyard door. Maybe some...
Backyard door.
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
There is no reply. Just...
What a stupid bitch.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
You wanna fucking...
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue d'Esperance.
The streets will not flow red within.
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C. Ask away, pigman, but I don't promise to answer.
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms. Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the woman on the boat does not know.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days travel away from Rivershore. Its moneyed residents used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques rarely ever reach.
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Can't you tell? I'm Peyton. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words. This place is severely lacking in I thought I'd mix it up. You know, have you ever tried your hand at graffiti-o? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff. We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union, yeah? Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to...
She means the opposite.
I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and...
Actually, there is a shortage of people who...
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant. Fucko. Watch your back, ungulate.
Volumetric shit compressor. Bizarre
Yeah, the art is
scientific
good.
news
The
from
art is good
Rivershore
in this
West
game. I won't
today,
lie.
where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
I wonder if there's a kind of noise suppression thing for my mic, because it seems like there's a lot of white noise going on. Let me see if I turn this down a bit and then turn this down. I want to get it down to where it's not doing anything crazy, but also, I don't know. Advanced audio properties. Anything we can do about that? Does not seem so. Okay. I'm a little concerned about how the audio is going to turn out because it doesn't give me like a sample or anything, so I don't know. We'll see. Accept. Great. Volumetric shit compressor. Learning cat friendly. Yada yada yada. Okay. Done. Okay, let's see.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat.
Good morning, officers. Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from... I meant you, the Revachol Citizens Militia, the police. Peyton, my maiden name. I'm glad to see you here.
Like steel, there is strength there.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual.
There's a trace of irony in his voice.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation.
She said...
And the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group. What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines.
There was a touch of discomfort there. She wants to merely represent.
The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? And that is the terminal. Another subdivision...
The Wild Pines Group is one of the original Revacholian Indo-tribes. Companies awarded royal monopolies by the king, the suzerain himself, centuries ago. The king is long gone, but several of the Indo-tribes remain. Saint-Baptiste, Elysium, an unknown entity known as Bright.
Why, thank you. I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that
$1 billion?
And to think, there are years when the group books losses in the billions. Warpines employs 72,000 people, all of whom have families that depend on their salaries. They started as an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian Isolas. 250 centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the Great Unrest. You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners, who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
She nods.
Quite a few things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and...
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57, and this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge.
How curious. Why is that, Detective? I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode? Oh dear. I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine...
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Of course, I sympathize, but I'm afraid
She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement. Feelings will guide.
I assure you, it is no small matter for me either. We all share the responsibility for disarming this situation. I hope you have a badge for me as soon as possible.
She's silent. The wind flaps the sail above her.
Officer. You know, I don't mean to sound cold, but if you want something, you have to give something back.
You're doing it. Despite your own best efforts, you're still getting it.
I'll be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it. The Union is conducting drug trade out of the harbor. It's an open secret in Martinez. Surely it must not come as a complete surprise. Or you can find your back.
Detective, a word in private before... This is not going quite as I hoped it would. Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchman. This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Oh, that would be fantastic, but do we have the time? The world is large and your badge is... You could request a new one from the station, but that would literally take months. No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we are siding with the Union, or that we are on their take. We'd never... What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samaran Isola into
Ingredients for what?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL, and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff. Yes. After they clear the terminal, we lose track.
Wildpine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade, ma'am. Do you mean to say the Union also produces the product?
We're in logistics. It's our bit, yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dockworkers Union. Still, every chain has its weak... The lorries. Someone needs to move the ingredients from the harbour into the city. Once they reach Jamrock, they're...
How convenient that they're stranded like beached whales at the...
Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you. How do you think they're financing this strike?
There was a shakedown of local businesses preceding the strike. Many were...
With all due respect to these desert cacti, The contents of a few cash registers. Precisely. Smuggled out of that we did. On more than one occasion. Apparently.
We know the company has launched its own probe into the Union's alleged involvement.
Well, here's your chance, officers. No. We asked East Motor Track to raise the drawbridge. The road company is a partner of one of our subs. This is a limited time opportunity. Thousands?
Well,
What is that, Lieutenant?
why I had to call East Motor Track and beg them to open a drawbridge.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant Kisaragi, but we need them trapped here. This, yes? Excellent. It may come to nothing, or it may just... In the meantime, let me know if there's any... Of course,
There he still is, looking right. Ha ha ha. Again, the corpse laughs at you. Pus drip. Every time it happens, it gets worse and worse. There's nothing more to throw up now. All that's left is crying and convulsing dryly at the same time. The lieutenant is clearly...
Officer, you just need to be stronger. Learn to keep it in long enough for us to work.
You can open this white check again by going to your character sheet and spending a skill point to upgrade your endurance.
Maybe it's okay if you don't make it today. The dead man isn't going anywhere, and there's always other things to do.
God, what a fucking pain in the ass. Holy shit. That's so fucking stupid. 3 times I've tried to fucking take that body down. Jesus fuck. Such a pain in the ass.
Looking for something? It's about biological determinism, natural law. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The
Competitive
science of
racism.
racial theory has all been proved. Even if people who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we are...
Oh?
Don't push your luck. Run. Looking for something? Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body. You know where that shit comes from? Saramir. They know they can't beat us in a fair fight. So they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's...
He eyes you warily, unsure.
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you. What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately.
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some Kip boys smashed his lock and took damn near. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to. It's a fucking travesty is what it is. Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. He's a Samaran guy who likes to pretend he's some kind of business. Just follow the smell. It smells like apricot and...
Yes, yes.
Looks like I offended your partner there. Too bad. His tribe are natural liars.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what's sealing.
Guess so.
Scab?
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money." Speaking of, what brings the RCM here, to the wild north? Come to see the strife?
My mother's calling me. Never mind. She literally just texted me, never mind. I don't think you can see it. It's flipped anyway.
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad.
he's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick. No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here.
Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there?
Look at my craniology. I am the pinnacle of my haplogroup. The pink blob is a bad example, even of yours. It saddened me. You were once you gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are upset. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great war. Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum.
I'm bored. I'm bored.
The walls will be lined with bottles of alcohol.
This is what I'm doing on my day off.
Inside,
Reading.
we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your micros.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Meshahed's race theory. He would take you as one of his own. Well, not as such. What you do with the mastery of advanced race theory is up to you. You could reject the findings, sure, or accept them.
Advanced or competitive racism.
Racist. Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Do you?
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you.
You are obviously a liberal, Sailite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your certain. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races.
Okay, this is the best conversation I've had in the game so far.
And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding. A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun City, you know them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply...
Mahoon is a derogative term for first world people of Gotwaldian descent. They do not all have eczema. Also, people of Katla, like the Suru and the Uhu, are much more lactose intolerant. In some municipalities of Oranje, people do wear shoes made of wood to street.
The Maun are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreed the Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the Golden
I didn't know I was going to be chatting with a competitive racist. The ranked racist.
And even the north, the other large.
Oh my god.
The Mesk are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem. Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food.
Oh, he's talking about me. Oh my god. He's talking about me.
As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Simonese and the Areopagite are on the ascent. The Areopagites are sleek.
Bro, I can't even. There's so much fucking yapping. He doesn't stop. He don't stop talking, bro.
The former is an immutable.
He don't stop talking. It's getting on my fucking nerves.
Super Isola of
Oh my god.
Ancient brain. The latter is perfected and adapted. Together they form the Simeno Areopagite or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more.
Nature was not capable of more.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
The Koikos of Grad, Hugo, Zimsk, Chest et al. Are what you would call white, officer, in a suspect description.
Yes. To an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a hand sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, muddy, and ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking Alrul and smoking the degenerate tobacco herb, and for eating potato.
Heavy on the potato.
The Koiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with potat. The only thing they like more is divided into microscopic ethnos.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
They are microscopic. The Semeno-Areopagite superstate will cover the entire remaining planetary crust, uninterrupted. From Holy Semenine to the Boreal Plateau, its leaders will be the genetic epitome of the Semenese and Areopagite stock. Revacholians, halfway between Type A and Racial Cauldron. Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
The mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times over, like a fever dream of skin, hair, and bone. Wake up, naive Chespias. The revolution came to Ravachol from Grad, in Zarath-ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness. A prion disease that the revolution is fatal familial insomnia. A hereditary prion condition passed from the Koik. Enough of Tibet mediocrity. Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me. Lesser races like the Mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Semenese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Semenese. The Mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriers. Yes. It is cruel to entertain. You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not. You need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vacholian. Your love for disco music? Racists are generally not very good examples of their race. I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken...
The drawings are precise and look true to their pseudo-scientific ambitions. One thing, however, it is not entirely free of throwbacks in the phylogenetic tree. His large jaw, for example, could be a trait indicative of criminalism. Also, his earlobes could be small.
Correct.
wondering, man. How can I help you? Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder. That's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. Don't doubt me. It's a better day that way.
The woman still has nothing. Her smile just keeps widening.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more.
Where am I? Who are you? Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s. The men have small jaws and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber? Back in Mecca, during the time of the revolution, the sidewalks and cafes are filled with young people. Until you came along, that is. I wasn't dreaming. I was there, Loman. It was early spring, and the man behind the black sun had... While you, people, were tearing each other apart over your...
The Republic of Mesk is a massive confederation on the Isola of Muindi, the world's largest state by territory. It's a petrostate, a constitutional monarchy, and, as of recently, an outcast due to its tilt to the far right.
Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole. Diamonds? Of course not. Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine. I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean. Of course you don't. What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel, the great adversary. Yes, there is a protagonista and an adversario. I am on the side of...
Those epithets are familiar somehow. The great adversary, the great unrest.
Then what were you getting at? You're mad, Lowman. What of it? Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way. Just this month I made half a dozen trips from Saramiris to Grad on the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiris to Grad? It's diamonds, Lowman, obviously. Easy. He's the skinny man who thinks he's a poet. Never trust a poet. Also, he's the only one I can...
That's correct. There is no visibility of any of the others.
Thanks.
Where do you want me to go? This is... Or I can just relax and let them...
I think we're done here, no?
Yes, go.
Hello again, my man. What's on your mind? Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own, but those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man? Hey, man, that's serious criminal talk.
Entrapment is a practice whereby an officer of the law induces a person to commit a criminal offense that the person would have otherwise been unlikely to.
Then what's your deal here?
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. Just gotta guard the stuff. Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo. And it gives me...
A rhymesmith? This is quite credible. It goes with its...
Look, man. I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
Your best verse? You don't even have a bad verse in here. Just tumbleweed and
That's brutal, man. But you...
No, stop. He's already mortified. Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble, you're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the receiving end of so much distrust and outright hatred.
Nothing you can say would make cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. "It's because the Furrows lost that match," said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. "It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out after a while," Satellite Officer Jean-Vic Mayer, the deranged former cop's partner, commented. Sergeant Matt Torson, another former colleague, did not propose any theories, merely saying, "Whatever happened to him wasn't about birds. He got fucked, that's all."
Alright, man. Alright, man, cool. I guess this is a roguelike of some sort. I don't know. Look, I played for 2 hours. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead, and I'll get back to it later. All right. Thanks for watching. Next session will be out at some point. Phenomenal game.